the Divine Mother has asked me to speak about the heart chakra. And as you know, Hathor is the goddess of love, fertility, and sensuality. And when we work with her, she draws us nearer into the heart space. And the part of the body that is so close to the heart is the breasts, okay, is the bosoms. And as women, our bosoms are so closely knitted to the heart. And our breasts are the way in which we show up in the world. It's the way we engage with our partners. It's the way that we connect with our children. We nurture and care for our children. And we show up in the world through our bosoms. We engage and we connect with our environment through the breast, okay? And in that process, we do absorb a lot of energy, okay, from our partners, from our children, from the environment, from the workplace. We really do absorb a lot of energies, a lot of frequencies. Even when we experience heartache, you know, when we're suffering from a broken heart, from sorrow, you know, all of that energy is held and carried by the breast. And that is why ultimately it can lead to breast cysts, it can lead to lumps, it can lead to inflammation, pain, and even cancers. All right. And sometimes, you know, we've experienced heartbreak, and there's a lot of armor around the heart, the hardening, the protection, you know, that then hardens also. That energy wounds up in the breasts. Again, you know, creating illnesses and certain discomforts in the body. And when we talk about embodiment, we're really talking about learning how to honor our bodies and how to support our bodies to heal. That is a big part of our embodiment. How do we release these energies, these frequencies? Okay, especially around the heart, because the heart is, it is not just the window to the soul, but we birth from the soul through the heart. So the heart is that place within us that, you know, that illuminates our soul, that allows us to really glow and to really access our truth, our passion, our purpose. And it is through the heart chakra that we really, you know, our inner glow becomes alive, okay, where we become radiant and we are really able to give birth from the heart space, from the space of love, from the space of joy, of generosity, you know, where there is this flow and everything is effortless. And so when we have a lot of miasma, a lot of trauma that is stored in the heart chakra, you know, it creates these blockages where there is no flow, where we don't feel connected to our soul or our purpose, and we're not giving birth from a place of joy. So as women, we really have to cultivate a practice that supports the body to release, okay, How do I support myself? How do I support my body to release? How do I hold sacred space for my body to release all this tension, this trauma, this sorrow, this heartache, this pain? Okay, so this sacred feminine Shakti yoga is very powerful in helping us to connect with our breasts, okay, to support our breasts, to support the heart, to support this deep release through the breasts so that we can really activate this inner radiance so that we can deeply engage with our emotions, with our feelings, but we can deeply engage and connect with others through our partnerships, through our relationship with our children. We can bond, with our babies, because there are a lot of women that do suffer from post-traumatic stress, okay, PTSD after giving birth, and struggle to connect with their children, with their babies. So it's about releasing all that armor that we carry around the breasts so that we can deeply connect with ourselves, with others, with our partners, with even our soul purpose. And I am holding sacred space for goddesses to learn this Shakti yoga of connecting with the breasts through somatic healing, through breath work, through movement, through working with the Divine Mother Hathor to connect with the heart space, to connect with the breasts, to support the body, to release any deep-seated trauma, any heartache, anything that you've absorbed from the environment, to again walk down the valley of forgiveness by releasing the resentment that you carry in your heart. And also ultimately getting to the point where your heart is so open that you can truly see yourself through the heart space. So I will be holding sacred space for the month of May for any goddesses that feel called to work with the breasts, to release and to bring healing and to connect with the heart space, with soul purpose, to release all these layers of armor that we carry around this space so that we can fully feel and connect and be anchored in our bodies. I also have a beautiful surprise. So some of you might not know this, but in my years as a traditional healer, I have developed a passion for working with natural medicines. And I have developed my own self-care brand, organic brand. And I have been rebranding. So this is Breast Radiance. And this is my blue lotus and olive oil breast oil. And this is amazing for massaging the breast. Okay, it's the primrose oil blue lotus from Egypt, which is really amazing for stimulating the lymphatic system to release toxins from the body. So it's so important that we, find a practice around breast massage, after the bath, to really massage the breasts and to stimulate the lymphatic system, to remove and to clear and to release toxins. And then I have something else for you that's really amazing. And this is the natural breast clay. It's really like upholsterous, okay? So upholsterous is a clay that's made out of medicines and herbs to bring healing, that is administered to a wound to bring healing. And I've worked with some traditional natural medicines, African potato, and iqima imido, which is a Zulu word for put out the fire, literally put out the fire. And it's really good for, these sore, inflamed, and painful breasts. So it really draws out the impurities from the breasts. It heals the skin, all the scarring and all the lines and the stretch marks. It's so amazing and incredible with natural herbs and traditional medicines that have been used, tried and tested for eons of time. And finally, milk of Hathor. And this milk is really, really amazing. It's an aloe vera and tea tree milk, and it's so amazing for the skin. So this is for daily use. So after you take your shower and before you get dressed, it's really amazing for daily use, and it's so good. It hydrates the skin around the breasts, also removing scars, stretch marks, and it really creates this soft and silky finish on the skin. It's really amazing, 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 amazing. Look at that, look at that, look at that. And it really absorbs really well on the skin. When we engage in these self-care practices, we are attuning to our bodies. We're having that intimate connection with our bodies. We are supporting our bodies to feel seen and to feel felt, and appreciated. So self-care is it is a yoga in itself. And when we work with the natural medicines, it's also another way to connect with nature itself, okay, with the plant spirits and the plant kingdom. And because I have used so much of the natural and local herbal medicines, you're really connecting with the ley lines of the earth. And of course, they are natural products. No animals were harmed in the process, and organic. So if you would really like more information regarding the Breast Radiance product or any of the somatic work that I do, holding sacred space, please get in touch with me, DM me, and I would really love to share this magic with you, with the energies of Hathor in the sacred Venusian temple.